In this video, I will be going over how you can use Google Forms and the free add-on Flubaroo to help teachers with formative assessment and provide students with timely feedback. So the first thing to do is to build a form. In this case, it's a quick multiple choice math quiz based on the work that we supposedly did in class yesterday. When creating the form, it's important to ask for student names and email addresses, and I'll explain why later on. I just created 3 multiple choice math questions based on the work that we did in a lesson that day. I can post the link for this quiz on our class website or send it to students via email. Students will be expected to complete the quiz before the next class, which will help me to determine who needs further help with the concept or those who are ready to move on. As a teacher, I will be the first one to complete the form. My name will be Katina, answer key. I will complete the quiz with all the correct answers. As the students complete the quiz, I can take a look at their responses on the form, or I can also go to the generated spreadsheet that shows all of the data. Now the next step is to go to the Add-ons menu and select Flubaroo and ask it to grade the assignment. Once you've selected the different point values for what you are actually asking the students to do, you then have to select the answer key, which is why I put in my name with the answer key. Flubaroo then works its magic. And once I run the Flubaroo, it gives me data on the class by highlighting the questions most had difficulty with, as well as individual student results. As a teacher, it helps me to understand if students understand the concept before we move on, or do I need to go deeper into the learning. From this information, I can determine who I need to pull into a small group or to extend their learning. Now, after I have looked at the results, analyzed them, determined my next steps, I can actually share this feedback with my students by going back to Flubaroo and going to Share Grades. This is where the email address comes into play. All I have to do is check off the correct boxes for sending the email, and then I can include a specific message to each person with their feedback and send it off to them. So here's another way to use Google Forms and the add-on Flubaroo to support assessment for learning and timely feedback. Thank you.